Watch out now. Welcome to Glueality TV, where your glue testimony matters. I don't know who you are or where you are in this thing called life, but I want you to know that right where you are, as you are, God loves unconditionally everyone, and it's our duty, live from Glueality TV, to give love unto everyone, even you, even me. That's Glue and caPri, baby. Watch out now, Glue Land. How y'all doing out there on this Tough Enough Tuesdays? An error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. See, that's what I'm talking about, all that negative energy coming in the world. Do you see? Can you hear me clear on your side, love?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what the error is. I think it's one of the pages not showing. We're on That's Glue, baby. We're on Santosha Yoga Wellness Partnership Style. We'll get back to it. I think it's my main page that is not showing.
It's your main page because I'm up there now trying to share and I don't see it.
And I just hit live right here. It says I'm live again. So we're going to start this whole party back over, Glue Land. Y'all know how we do. Mistakes happen, but they also are beautiful. So let's do this reintroduction live right here on my Facebook page. That's caPri, baby. Watch out now. Welcome to Glueality TV, where your glue testimony matters. I don't know who you are or where you are in this thing called life, but I want you to know that right where you are, as you are, God loves unconditionally everyone, and it's our duty, live from Glueality TV, to give love unto everyone, even you, even me. That's Glue and caPri, baby. All right, Glue Land, such is life. Y'all know life is going to happen, but we going to keep on gluing you up right where we are, as we are. And today is Tough Enough Tuesdays, live from the Glue Factory. I have with me the one and only Sheri Johnson of Giving with a Golden Hand. Now, I want you all to know that while you're here in Glue Land, I'm Chauntaundra caPri MaHaffey, and I am your host. And when we're here, it's our duty to give love unto everyone, because we believe that God loves unconditionally everyone, even you, even me. So please sit back and enjoy this journey with Miss Sheri from I'm so my dyslexia, and I apologize. Sheri from Giving with the Golden Hand, where they serve because serving open doors. Let me say this: we serve because serving opens doors no man can shut. And I love that slogan. So Miss Sheri, welcome back, love.
Yay!
I
Hey!
know, right? I gotta get some sound.
Like I just said, it's been 6 years, 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
You made me want to
It's
start singing. What's
forever.
the name of that song? It's an old school song, Rent. It's 1600 and something. Yeah, I love you. I miss you. I miss all of Glue Land. And we're going to keep the glue engine going with the technology working. I hear myself in the back. I want to make sure if you all can hear the feedback or not. Can you hear any type of feedback?
I don't hear any feedback.
All right, we're going to let it roll then, Glue Land. You all let us know if you can hear feedback. I want to make sure that it's clear for you all out there in Glue Land, for the even meers of Glue Land. Miss Sheri, talk to us, love. Welcome back. How have you been in
Oh,
your absence, in our absence?
oh man, guys, I'm back. I'm great. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I can give so many adjectives to how good I am and how I feel. Um, I always didn't feel this way. So I'm not going to come here and act like everything was gloomy and everything was good, because it wasn't. It's still not. But I know who I serve, and I know as long as I'm serving him, everything's going to be turned around. So y'all, I'm proud to be back. I'm happy to be back. So yeah, I'm ready to see what these questions is so I can dive on in and answer these questions. But I'm excited to be back, Glue Land.
Now, you always know I do glue impromptu from my glue heart. So as I get it, I give it. And the way that we started this conversation offline before getting online, let me say it's Tough Enough Tuesdays. And I like to show people, unfortunately, in America, the strong Black woman has a myth to it that we need to put to the side and show that being vulnerable is strong and strength also. So I want you to talk about, if you want to go into however deep you want to go into what your journey has been like since we last talked, and what made you tough enough to get through it and to still be here today, giving with the golden hand beyond Hampton Roads, but definitely right here in Hampton Roads as well.
Man, listen, this journey, um, just being a Black woman alone is a journey. That's big. Like, people have high expectations for yourself, and then you put them on yourself as well, so you don't mess up what the stigma is of how you should be or how you should carry yourself. So it's big, it's deep. What I have learned on this journey from the last time It's the higher you go, the bigger the devils. They come from everywhere, guys. They attack you from finances. They attack you from your health. They attack you from your wealth. They attack you from your friends. They attack you from, your children, your family. Like, it comes from everywhere. And what has kept me grounded was I know what it's like to have nothing and I want something. So when you have nothing and you want something, you're not going to let someone cause you to lose what you're trying to get. So that's why I am where I am right now. That's why I'm still here, because I know what it's like. And I don't want to have my kids working so hard because I came into what this person said or this person said or everything that came around me, and I can lose everything and then have my kids doing something I don't want my kids to do. I don't want my kids working for somebody else all their life. So I'm out here paving the way for my kids. So if I let you or this negative thing affect it, then I'm no better than the person who's actually carrying it.
You're
So for
absolutely right.
me, it's just, listen, learning to understand the bigger picture, understanding that this is my now, but where I'm trying to go is bigger than my now. Understanding that it's okay to lose people along the way. It's okay, because I do realize that when you lose things along the way, God blesses you with better things along the way. But you have to believe Him, and you have to believe it. You have to believe that you deserve better than what you're going through. You have to believe that no matter what your situation is right now, there is something better for you. And I'm a living testimony that something is better for me. Um, I'm happy, guys. I'm in a relationship where I'm happy. Like, I'm happy. I am 45 years old. I've never been in a relationship where I could say I was happy, because I always live for social media or the people around me or how they're going to feel if I choose this relationship. I always did that. I based my life on what other people's expectations are me. And then in December 31st, I decided to live my expectations for Sheri. And when I live for Sheri, the happier I have become. I have got more partnerships. People have sown into me, and my vision has grown. So we need to stop letting social media and people around us dictate how we should feel, because no one knows how you can feel.
You saying that something you real deep, and in a way I didn't even know this conversation was gonna go based on the notes that we talked about when you signed up. But this is a much needed conversation to me that we as a community needs to have, because unfortunately it's a lot of glutiful souls that have unglued intentions. There's some people out there that don't even know, in my opinion, that some of them do know. No, we just gonna call a thing a thing. Some of them do know, and they are intentionally using glue people like you and myself to rise up. And then when they get to where they going, they act like they never met us. So we do know that those people do exist.
Yes, they
But
do.
we also know there's some people out there that have beautiful hearts and old ways that they're trying working to let go, and they don't mean to, because they are also shifting from a negative life over to a gluer life, from their societal selves over to their glue selves, and we have to learn how to decipher who those people are, and that gets exhausting. So I feel like right now in our community we're exhausted with a whole lot of things going on, being not just black in America, but being black in the village that's no longer a village. It's like we want it to be a village, but our villages ain't actually as glued up as we think they are, but they're glued for people. We're glued people. We just doing a lot of unglued things to each other, and it's very hurtful.
Very. I
And
agree.
here, go ahead. I don't know. I don't want to cut you off.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you a whole 100%. Like, I see this daily. Like, people you thought had good intentions for you, but as you go on, they really didn't. Um, Listening to you talk, I had to get to a place where I realized it wasn't me, it was them. And I had to get to a place where I understand that, well, I'm about to call. I had to get to a point where it's okay. Like, what's for me is for me. You can't take what God has for me. So I had to get to that place. It took me a while to get there because I was hurt. I have shed a lot of tears on this nonprofit journey, on this journey as a businesswoman, as a leader in the community, I have shed a lot of tears. I have, because I thought people weren't going to do that or people weren't like that. But I have to realize that I am unique. Everyone's not going to have my heart. Everyone doesn't have my agenda. And everyone's not what I'm going to do. So the quicker I decided everyone's not like me, the happier I became.
And that take that with you, take that to the bank and cash that check, okay?
Yes.
That's the real deal home feel. It's having a glue heart is a huge responsibility, and you definitely have to have your third eye open, your heart space. You don't want I don't like to be reserved with my love, with my giving, with my gloonergy. And sometimes you have to be in order for it to go into its proper place. But sometimes, to me, who's to say those negative people aren't the proper spaces? Because if you continue to walk in your glue energy and your glue steps and your glue way, and you're not doing anything wrong to them, they're the ones that are going to have to sleep at night with that negative energy, those thoughts. Some of them may not even think about it, don't even care. They don't give a damn about how we feel, what they imprint do to us. They're not even thinking about us. So we'll be wasting time and glue time and glue energy for separating, as my lady done taught me a word that she loves to use, on something that is unglued when we need to be putting our glue energy somewhere else. So when I say I overstand, and I'm glad to see you happy, because I could tell online watching your timeline shift. I ain't got nothing but glue time. I have no children. I'm online. I do my thing. And I see people's journey all the time. And I see the transition in your emotions and your smile and your going out and getting your on. And it's not just about serving the community. It's about serving Cherie.
Yes.
I know I said a lot. I didn't mean to, but I just want you to know I see you. I'm happy for you, and I'm proud of you for the work that you put in to get to your glue days to where you're still able to give with the golden hand and shine in ways that you're meant to shine, and you didn't stop because of those people or those
Thank,
situations.
thank you, because it's easy to stop.
It's very easy.
It's easy to quit. It's easy to say that. It's easy to throw in the towel. Them are all easy things to do. But the best thing for us to do, no matter what, whoever's listening, whoever's going to listen to this later, no matter what's thrown your way, don't give up. Keep pushing. And they're going to see you. And they're going to wish they kept that connection with you. They're going to wish they kept that relationship and that friendship, because what you show them is going to be bigger. So they might have took one resource, but when you connect to that $1 million resource, that $2 million resource, they cut themselves off by doing that to you, because they thought it was going to be the end for you, and it's not. So whoever's listening, keep going, keep going.
Now, I know some of your subtopics you want to talk about are mental health, your nonprofit, and upcoming events that you have. And you and I could go on and talk, have conversations for hours on
Yes,
end.
yes.
So you tell me what's on your glue heart at this time you want to talk about, because we was talking about your shirt, today's agenda, and setting up generational wealth for your kids. And we were talking about, we've already covered the disheartening energy with us as entrepreneurs in our community. What direction would you like to go in next? What's on your heart, your glue
Mental
heart?
health. Mental
Let's
health
go
is real.
for it.
Mental health
Huh?
is real, guys. Growing up, I never knew anything about mental health. I really didn't. I just knew growing up I had choices. I can go left or right, whatever decision happened to me in life. I am a victim. I'm a victor. I'm a victor of somebody who was molested and raped. I'm a victor. I'm not a victim. So I refuse to use that. So what I was just for me telling you that is my mental could have took me down a hill, or my mental could have took me uphill. I didn't realize it was my mental. But now I understand that there was something higher in me and greater in me through that situation, that circumstance. So for me, anyone's listening who's dealing with mental, get help, get help. Um, get rid of the, what stays in my house, don't go in my house, or we don't need therapy because we're black. That's all lies. That's all lies. You don't want to be with like me, going around so many years carrying so much baggage in, because you were worried about telling the family's going to get hurt, or this is going to get hurt, because the only person who suffers when you keep it in is you. So it's time for us to let the old us out and save somebody else. Let that old person go. Let that person die. And let your new person emerge. And it's for your mental. And then your story is going to save somebody else as well. It's not just for you. Your test is your testimony, but your testimony is not just for you. Your testimony is for somebody who's over the edge and about to break because they heard your story, you saved them. So we need to be more real and take off our clothes and stop hiding everything behind us and let people see our hurt and pain and let them know because of God, we're still standing here. It's by his grace and mercy. So mental health is everything, guys. And I'm telling you, as time goes on, I never really understood mental health. Like I realized I either can hurt myself or I can go this way. It's like different directions I can go. And now it's really out here. So I mean, pay attention to the signs, pay attention to your kids. Listen, my daughter's 15. I'll never forget last year. She told me she was stressed. Me as a mom said, stress. You ain't got no bills. You ain't got this. What you mean you stressed? And then I had to sit back and listen. She's 15. She's stressed. And it's not how we was growing up. There's peer pressure. There's this and this and this. But if I would have went back to my old ways, I would have ignored her. But I listened to her. So I understand they have issues. So listen to your child. We're not always right as adults. We're not always right. Listen, kids are stressed. And we can be stressed. You know, kids can be stressed. So just listen to your kids and listen to your mental health, man. Get help if you need help. Don't be ashamed to get help. Don't be afraid to see a therapist. Don't be afraid. And my biggest thing with mental health is find someone trustworthy. That's the biggest key. Finding someone trustworthy because what I've learned through this walk of life is you may tell somebody your story and they may tell 20 other people when you weren't ready. So be careful whoever you're telling your story to that you're ready. And at this point, my story is I'm transparent. So whoever I tell my story to, I don't care who you told my story to. I was ashes and I'm turning into clay. So I don't care what you do and I don't care who you tell. I was a victim, but I'm no longer a victim of anything. So I'm going to be able to tell my story. So listen, mental health is real. Get help. Be careful who you tell your story to if you're not ready to have your story out there. And be careful if someone goes to you with a listening ear, it does not mean a repeating ear. It means a listening ear. So just listen to what they're telling you.
You said so much in all of that that I got glue questions just popping up into my head. But my most important question from my soul, you there? My most important question, because we was talking about mental health, you took it when you was talking about your kids, because I was going to ask you, unfortunately, as being a parent, when your daughter said she was stressed, the first thing that came to my mind was, as hurtful as it is, I don't have children and had a miscarriage. I'm thankful and happy, and in my way of being blessed not to have kids today because of the elements of having to worry about them in the different ways that they're growing up that we didn't grow up in, and having to go to school worrying about bullying, mass shootings. And I'm gonna give the shout outs in a moment, but you all make sure you look at the timeline at the bottom and you'll see our glue sponsors at the bottom and Miss Shantae Miller White of Parents Against Bullying. With everything that's going on in your kids and and the school shootings, and you talking about mental health, how are you checking in with your kids? Are they talking to you about what they're seeing and what they're feeling? What is that like from you from a parental point of view, a glue view? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. All right, Glue Land, we gonna wait for Miss Sheri Johnson to come back in. In the meantime and in between time, I appreciate you and my pinky toe for being with me here on this Tough Enough Tuesdays, Glue and Capri style. And let me see what's up with Miss Sheri here if she's back.
Can you
Can
hear
you
me?
hear me? I can hear you now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
The devil is
Uh,
a lie.
yes. So for me, like it's kind of sad to say my kids are pretty much my best friends.
All
I really
right.
don't have friends. So me and my kids talk about everything. I mean, I want my kids to be open to me. Because when we grew up, we were told parents, this is it, no talking, this is it. So they're open with me. They tell me about what's going on around them. They tell me when they're scared about, the shooting. So I try my best to educate my kids and be there for my kids as much as I can. So that's the key, just being there for your children and listening because, I mean, it's different. Like you said, when we were growing up, it's really different. They have a lot to face. They have a lot to face, and it's really different. And it's sad. So yeah, I agree with you. I listen to them and they tell me, and I try my best to give them the right ways to do. I don't have perfect kids. I'll tell anybody that. I don't know what goes on behind my back, but in the front of my face, we had that conversation and I talked to them. So yes, that's how that goes.
You remember being the age, huh? What you
Yes,
was doing. I
yes,
love it.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you
Yes.
for being one of those parents that own it and don't act too indignant like you weren't out there getting it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Exactly.
Talk to us about the balance of maintaining yourself, motherhood, now your new relationship, businessship, entrepreneur. If there's a such thing as balance, how do you do it all and how are you tough enough to figure it out? What's your strength in all of the balance?
Woo!
I gotta
Yeah,
ask.
that's a good question. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I just got balance since I got a relationship. Woo! Okay, I didn't have balance. So what I decided to do was I realized that what I prayed for, God gave me. So when you ask for something, you got to take care of it. So with that being said, I have to take care of myself, and then I have to take care of my relationship. So I set aside a day where it's just focusing on our relationship, and then I intertwine on his business. Like I motivate him and push him to do his business. And then with my kids work for me. I hire my kids for my business because I run a daycare as well. So my kids are on their they work for me. So I teach them how to budget their money and buy household items with that. And then he has his business. So then I push his business and tell him to start his own. And then I do mine. So I learned to be grounded. And that's I learned to be grounded because I'm completely happy with myself and I'm completely happy where I'm at. So when you're not happy, you're all over the place trying to do so many different things. But I realized the end goal, where I want to be. So I can only say that I'm finally grounded. Finally.
And it looks refreshing on you. I'm telling you, got your pictures. You go, you know yourself. Hell, I ain't got to tell you. You don't see yourself. You know what it is. And that cheese and smile right there. I don't know what's shining brighter, your smile or that light on your forehead. I love it. I love it. And that's that sunshine, that gluedness that now you done touched it and you done felt it. You can't go back. Can't nothing shake you like it used to. For those of you that are watching, please like and share this glue interview. And I'm gonna come down and share some comments. Are you okay if I share the comments right now, Miss Cherie?
Yes, please.
Let's go for it. Let's see who's with us here today on the Chauntaundra caPri MaHaffey show, live with Miss Sheri Johnson of Giving with a Golden Hands. We have, all right, Ace, I see you. I appreciate you for always being in the house. Miss Sheri Johnson, who you giving shout outs to? That's you. Wayne Jackson, V. Mitchell. Is that Ceasia or Ciesa?
Ciasia,
All
my
right, I'm
daughter.
almost there. Smith, Kayla Smith, Margaret Young, and Shamika Woods. Let's put these comments on the screen so the people can see their names on Glue Land and get their little glue shout outs for yourselves. And we're going
Yes.
to come down here and show Mr. Rob. Please make it take the glue time to like and share this glue interview. I do want to let you all know while I have your time and attention, we're going to be moving over to YouTube. So this would not be my Chauntaundra caPri MaHaffey show would not be appearing on Facebook after this glue interview. This was a glue heartfelt favor for Miss Marie. This is what I like to do and all my platforms over here. You all are familiar with me, but I'm building my numbers on my YouTube page. So please make it take the glue time to go over to YouTube at That's Glue Baby. And you can check us out over there as well. We got to eat now. So I got to monetize my passion. And I
Yes.
appreciate you for contributing to that leveling up today too, Miss Cherie. Thank you for that glue scene. I call a blessing glue scenes. So make sure you like and share this video and know from now on we'll be over in YouTube land at That's Glue Baby. And you can visit me at that'sgluebaby.com right now if you'd like to book your glue interview or if you would like to glue-vertise your businesses with us. And let me see, I'm gonna take this off. There we go. What else? Your events, what upcoming events you have coming up?
All right, so we do have a pamper bank, which we do that Monday through Friday. So if anyone in need of pampers, we have kid pampers, we have adult pampers, we have a lot of baby food. We did have some formula that was donated. We have clothes, so that's 7 days a week. You can email giving with the golden hands at gmail.com to see my hours because my hours are flexible. But we have that. We partner with the boxing gym, so we have things coming up for the summer with the boxing gym. Given with a Golden Hands, partner with the mayor, City of Virginia Beach Mayor Bobby Dyer. We have things coming up. Partner with the mayor in Chesapeake. We have things coming up. Man, listen, I'm excited to where we're going. I'm excited to the partnerships. We also partner with Twinkenell Apartments in Virginia Beach. Um, man, shout out to Vicky. She is over there in Twinkenell. She just gave me the pretty much the key to do what I want to in that neighborhood. So I'm excited about that. Listen, we about to turn up. So all I can say is follow Giving with the Golden Hands if you want to assist, if you want to volunteer, if you want to donate. Listen, listen. Don't wait till I'm a millionaire to help me. It starts right here, right now. Listen, we take anything. We take baby wipes. We take formula. We take diapers. We take word of mouth. We take donations. We take sponsorships. Like everything is not financial. We take shares. If you see something's on my page, share it. Sharing is caring, and you never know that share can land us in a place where I don't have to be asking you to donate because that donate's going to take care of us for years. So listen, Given with a Good Hands on the Move, I'm excited. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We have a website. Man, just stay tuned. It's so much to go. It's so much to talk about. I could do segments with her about this, but this is what I birth. This is what I love. I do want to say this though. Whatever your job is, or your passion is, or your business is, make sure it's a job as well. And I learned that through a seminar that I went to. They don't care how much your passion is. If you don't invest in it and do it like a job, it's not going to work. So, with that being said, we are adding fees to our nonprofit where we can fax now. If you need anything fax, incoming and outgoing, we fax. We make copies. So anything you need, we're adding to it because this job, I'm going to be around forever, and I'm looking at taking this to other cities. So I have to make sure I can stick around for longevity. So yeah, that's it. This is it.
You maybe want to get a sound machine for real, just to give you your glue shout outs. And even Miss Deborah just said, I'm so proud of both of you ladies right there. Miss Deborah Webster, we appreciate you for cruising through Glue Land today. You all remember author Miss Deborah Webster.
I
Please make
love
it take
her.
sweet
That's my
soul.
baby. Hey, Miss
I'm just gonna let you
Deborah.
keep go ahead.
Hey, Miss Deborah, I love you. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all get her book. So the thing about it is actually I was putting these out today, and this is Deborah's book. So I was putting her cards out today out there, and as people come in, I make sure they grab cards. So I was actually digging out her cards and putting them all out there. So that was kind of ironic that she came up here. Whatever you doing, God, keep doing it. That's all I can say.
That's glue, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And that interview, Miss Deborah, you feel free to get your follow up glue interview going too. You and anyone else that's watching this glue interview right now can go to that'sgluebaby.com, click on How May I Serve You, and we'll be more than happy to you book your glue interview, and we'll get you on right here on the Chauntaundra Capri MaHaffey show. And I appreciate you all. Please make it take the glue time to like this video, heart it, share it, and remember, youtube.com, that's Glue Baby, is where we'll be going from now on. And Miss Deborah said, you my girl. Thank you. That's right, Miss D. I see you. Let me
Yes,
see.
Missy.
I know you had your events we was just talking about. It was something on my mind. The baby formula. With the baby formulas missing in these stores, everything. Are you being affected by that? Is instead of formula, are you taking something else? I don't know.
Yes, we have been affected by that. The good thing about it, I did partner with WIC. So with the WIC, um, I'm able more to get more
Don't
attention.
just slide by that. I gotta
Oh
get.
yeah,
Don't
I'm
just slide by that.
I'm not playing no games out here. I'm not playing no games out here. So with that, they added my name to the list. So we are trying to wait to get formula. So people have been donating me formula. So we have a lot of food, like a lot of food. When I tell you what people are doing now, they got WIC vouchers and they've been buying the food and donating it to me since they're not using it. So the community has been blessing. I'm thankful. But as far as with there is a shortage, people do not donate what they have, so I do give what I have. I actually was buying formula before it ran out, and that was quite expensive. Um, But listen, whatever people can give, we appreciate it because it's going back into the community, and we just want to be a blessing and help people. That's all we want to do.
You are being a blessing. You are helping people. Whatever else you do after this, that's the cherry on top of your giving with the golden hand Sunday. I want you to know you are doing that. And any glue before we leave out of here today, I wanted you to give your information on how people can reach you and any glue words you want to give to anyone right now, male or female, on how to make it through whatever it's tough enough Tuesday. So any glue words you want to say to someone that keeps them amped up and tough through all the hardships of being an entrepreneur.
All right, you can find me on Facebook, Giving with the Golden Hand. We're also on Instagram. We also have a website, givingwiththegoldenhand.org. You can always call the office number. Look, I got an office phone now, 757-904.
Let's stop.
Zero
Wait a minute.
eight
Wait a
eight
minute. Let's
two.
stop. I want you to get that information again, but we forgot all. We didn't talk about your ribbon cutting. We
Oh,
didn't.
look, the ribbon cut was nice, y'all. God showed up. Let me stop. Listen, y'all. Listen, everything was nice. We're blessed. That's all I can say. Walk in your purpose and just watch what he does. Um, I was nominated by Monique, um, a big activist in on social media. She nominated me for an award in July. Um, like, listen, this lady has been following me for like over 4 years, and she inboxed me and she said, "I saw your growth, and I got nominated for an award." And I was like, "Wow!" Like, I don't do this for accolades. I don't do this for accolades because I know where my accolades come from, so I don't do this for accolades. So definitely want to thank Monique for even, honoring me for this big award in July, and all the awards that I have been nominated. Last year I was nominated for an award, and this year I'm giving out the awards for something I was nominated for last year. And man, they called me, and I had someone call me today for partnerships. Like, listen, it's overflow season. You got to catch it. Um, Follow me on Monday, starting next Monday. I'm back on my podcast with the Sister to Sister podcast with Loud Seabrooks. Loud he has a podcast in Hampton. He has over 18 shows under him. And what I like about it is the unity, how everybody supports and pull each other. And that's what it's about. It's not a competition in this thing called life. It's not about who's going to get there faster. It is not. There's no jumping over something to get somewhere else without going the proper process. So that's what I like about it. So listen, for me, ribbon cutting was good. I had the mayor here. Um, he was here. Pastors was here from church. My mom was here, and my sister came in from Texas. It was a big deal. It was a big deal. Um, to know that people believe in you, and then to see people believe in you, you have no choice but to believe in yourself.
Say it.
No matter how many people around you want to see you fail, when you look at the people who actually rooting for you, you're gonna keep pushing no matter what it is and how much it is. So for me, guys, follow Give It With a Go to Hands. Follow caPri. Y'all get y'all shows. She is real. This is raw. This is uncut. Um, Come up here, talk about yourself, talk about what you got going on. And remember, it's bigger than you. Like, whatever you're doing is bigger than you. And she said tough Tuesday. I want to say the toughest thing I can say about Tuesday is
It's
um,
tough enough Tuesdays. I got to have you say that tough enough in
it's
there. We not.
tough enough
Yes.
Tuesdays.
It's not
It's
just about tough. We tough enough.
Yeah, it's tough enough Tuesdays that you have to watch your back from your own people. It's tough enough Tuesdays that you have to realize the people that you will lay your life for is not landed for you. It's tough enough Tuesday to realize that the people you kept in your circle was leaking your circle.
Mm,
It's tough enough Tuesday to realize that people that you're rooting for is slowly rooting for your demise.
mm.
It's tough enough Tuesday. Um,
That's Sister Sheri Johnson of Giving with the Golden Hands live at the Blue Pulpit this evening.
man, all I'm gonna say is, no matter how tough this race is, keep running. No matter how many people turn their back on you, keep running. No matter how many people quit on you, keep running. No, how many people that you love and you gave the energy, you keep loving, keep running, and stand on your purpose. And it's gonna work itself out. The journey is not to the quickest, it's not to the fastest, it's to the one who stay on course. So no matter how this thing in life get, how tough Tuesday it get, how whatever Tuesday, how tough whatever get, don't leave your path, guys. Just stay focused. And no matter what, don't seek revenge. The biggest revenge is your success. Your biggest revenge is putting people on who believe you and didn't waver while you was going through your tests. That's revenge. Revenge is not plotting about how you're gonna hurt them because they hurt you. That's not revenge. Revenge is the ones who rooted for you, cheered for you when you had nothing. You come back and get them and put them on to let people know how good they was to you through this journey. Don't go back to the ones that hurt you. Uplift the ones who gave you the praise. That's your biggest revenge. And for me, that's my biggest revenge. It's moving forward. And guys, listen, I'm happy to be here. Happy to let y'all know that if it took me 45 years to find happiness, listen, your happiness is on your time. Don't let anyone make you be happy. Don't let anyone make you fall in love. Don't let anyone make you think you should be somewhere else because they think you should be there. Your timing is your timing. And it's nothing like this time right now. So walk in your season as I walk in mine. I pray you nothing but blessings. I pray that everybody who's listening, everything you touch, you get. And believe in manifestation. Man, manifest whatever you want and it will be done. You gotta manifest it. You gotta believe what you want to be done is gonna be done. And I'm a firm believer that.
That's glue, baby. I ain't got nothing else to say. You can go home. The doors of the church are open. You just said it all. And Miss Deborah said, pray for the ones that miss by fully using you. And you got to pray for them because if somebody got to pray for them, because apparently they're not praying for themselves. And sometimes you got to pray for those that just don't know how to pray for themselves. It'll hit them one way somehow or another because there's no need to carry that negative energy in the world. And you just might be the one to pray for them and change their life. So you never know. So make sure you keep your glue heart open and pure and don't turn a cold heart just because the world has become cold to you.
Yes.
Glue Land, I don't know who you are, where you are in this thing called life, but I want you to know that right where you are, as you are. I don't know if it's Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Jehovah, but whatever's making me over says, caPri, let the people know that God loves unconditionally everyone, and it is our duty to give love unto everyone, even you, even me. And I appreciate you for joining me today live on the Chauntaundra caPri MaHaffey Show, Gluality TV. And make sure you take a look at the bottom at our sponsors. We're going to start off with Miss Sheri, giving with the golden hand dot Cherie, giving with the golden hand.org. Make sure you cash app her any donations at giving. What did it say? Giving golden hands. Gold. What
Yes.
is it? What's your cash app? Because it
Give it
went
with the
by
golden
quick.
hands.
That's and Pink Solutions of Miss Carmen Haskins. Make sure you check out her book Secrets Kill, where books are sold, and you can follow her on Instagram.com at pink.solutions. This upcoming Sunday brunch, June 5th, is 10 p.m., 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Nourishment for the Soul Poetry Pop-Up. Is going to be hosted by Wildflower and DJ Leon Gray at Soul Good Restaurant and Bar, 1805 Hodges Ferry Road in Portsmouth, Virginia, 23702. And please check out Miss CEO Shantae Miller White of Parents Against Bullying here in Virginia at pabva.com if you have any questions or health dealings with your children being bullied. And you can find me at that'sgluebaby.com if you would like to give your glue interview. Click on How May I Serve You, and I would love for you to book today. That's Glue and caPri, baby. I love you. Any last glue words or your contacts? Let's make sure they get that again because I did cut you off and I apologize.
Okay, Facebook is giving with the golden hand. Instagram's giving with the golden hand. Like she said, the website is giving with the golden hand.org. Y'all, look, I got a new phone in my office. You can contact me by phone. And know that number that y'all been seeing for many years, which is my cell phone. Let's not use that no more. The office phone is 757-904-0882. You can just go ahead and call that, leave a message. I'll get back to you when I'm not in the office. But other than that, listen, I love you. Thank you for opening it up. Thank you for bringing me here. I ask anybody who listen, follow her, get on her show, talk about what you're doing, support someone who wants to see you win. That's all I gotta say. Support people who want to see you win. Stop supporting people who have their own agenda. Follow people who want to see you win, and she genuinely wants to see us win. She genuinely shares our stuff. She genuinely supports. And if she's not there, it's because she's going through something. But she's still watching and praying for us. So listen, my thing is this. On this next season, discern. Like she said, use your third eye. Like my boyfriend always say, use your third eye. This season, use your third eye. The person you're under, are they serving you, or are they serving them, or are they doing the best interest for all of you? Because if you're serving somebody who is for them, then that's not where you need to be. So I definitely want to say, get that glue baby interview, because she's for you. She's going to help you. She's going to bring awareness to what you're doing. So, man, listen, use your third eye in this season. And
Thank
that
you
with
for
people who
being
want to
your
see you win.
sister. My apologies. What did you say?
I said, be with people who want to see you win.
No more, no less. That's Glue Baby. And thank you for having my front, my back, my left, my right, and for not giving up on me even when I was in my valleys and things are going on here. But one way or another, we always seem to show back up because that's just who we are. And thank you for being my keeping the village alive. Yeah, we got to keep the village alive, and we can have this conversation going on. Part probably with us by now, probably 5 or 6 interview. I have even I don't lost count.
Man, so many.
We got to get you on a regular set weekly. I can see you got things going on, so we can get that set up bi-weekly, once a month. You just put the dates in that you want, and we'll just go from there.
All right. Thank you.
Now that's Glue, baby. Glue Land. I love you, and this is my last closeout now. Be you be great. Start your upward movement today, for tomorrow is a promise. Please get yourselves tested for HIV and know that God loves unconditionally everyone, and it is definitely our duty, live from Glue Land, to give love unto everyone, even you, even me. That's Glue and caPri, baby. Have a beautiful night. Love you.
Love you, everyone.